Hello there everybody, it is Tegan here again today, and for this video I am going to be sharing with you guys my Booktubeathon TBR, so the books that I am going to be reading during the Booktubeathon 2018. If you don't know what the Booktubeathon is, I will leave all of the links down below. I'll leave the YouTube channel and the website and all that down below for you guys to go and find it out. But basically, the Booktubeathon is a readathon that is held every year on Booktube, and it's basically just a way to get everybody on Booktube and just everybody reading for an entire week. And there are 7 reading challenges that go along with it, but the ultimate goal of the readathon is to read 7 books. I don't know if I'm going to do that because I do have uni and work all of the week that the Booktubeathon is on, but I will be trying my absolute hardest. And the readathon is from July 30th to August 5th, so yeah, it's a couple weeks from now and I am very excited to be doing so. I'm going to be sharing with you guys the books that I have picked out to be reading and also letting you guys know which books go along with each reading challenge. So yeah, I'm just gonna get straight into it. So the first challenge is to let a coin toss decide your first read, but I'm actually going to leave that challenge to last so that I can share with you guys what I'm reading and then I'll decide which book I'm going to be reading first. So challenge number 2 is read a book about something you want to do. For this one, I'm going with How to Be Bad by E. Lockhart, Lauren Miracle, and Sarah Milnowski. This book is about a bunch of friends and also some people that don't know each other going on a big road trip, and I've always thought that that would be really fun just to get a bunch of friends together and just go on a road trip and have a lot of fun. So that is what I'm going to be reading. E. Lockhart wrote We Were Liars, and that is one of my favorite books of all time, but I've also read one of her other books and I wasn't the biggest fan of it. So I'm hoping I will enjoy this one, and it is co-written, so I'm hoping that I will enjoy it. And yeah, I'm excited to finally get into this one because it's been on my TBR for a while. Challenge number 3 is read and watch a book to movie adaptation, and I'm actually really excited about this one because it's one of my favorite movies and I've actually never read the book to go along with it, and that is The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe from the Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis. And I've never actually read this series. I know that there is a book that goes before this one, but I don't think it's necessary to read that one before you read this. And I do own the entire series, I've just never gone around to reading the entire series. So yeah, I'm very excited to read this one, and it's been a really long time since I've watched the movie. And the movie is one of my favorite movies of all time, so I'm very excited to do that. And this is a really short book and the writing's pretty big and there's some illustrations throughout as well, so I know I won't have any issue getting through this one, but yeah, I'm very excited to be reading this. Challenge number 4 is read a book with green on the cover, and for that I'm going with Percy Jackson and the Titan's Curse by Rick Riordan. I am slowly making my way through the Percy Jackson series, you guys. I'm slowly making my way through. I am currently on the 2nd book. I am nearly finished with the 2nd book. I started reading the series years ago and I keep saying, oh, I need to finish it, I need to finish it, I need to finish it. I just need to finish it. So that is why I'm reading The Titan's Curse. And like I said, I am almost done with book number 2, so I should have no issue being able to read this one during the readathon, and I'm very excited to be continuing on with the series. And yeah, this book definitely has some grain on the cover. Challenge number 5 is read a book while wearing the same hat at the same time, and I generally don't wear hats because I have very big poofy hair, and so when I wear hats it kind of just like smushes it down and then just poofs out at the bottom, so I don't generally wear hats. But I did find a hat that I can wear this time and it's pretty great. I mean it doesn't even fit in the frame. Yeah, so this hat I got at Pride in Seattle years and years and years ago, and you know what? I'm gonna wear it while reading a book because why not? So the book that I'm going to be reading while wearing this hat is Almost Midnight by Rainbow Rowell, and this is a collection of 2 short stories, and I actually have read one of the books in this bind up called Kindred Spirits because it came out for National Book Day or whatever it is a few years ago. But I haven't read the other story yet in here, which is called Midnight, so I am excited to get into it. And this is a really short book. I know it's not going to take me very long to read at all, but I did want to finally get into this one because I've been putting it off for a while, even though I know it won't take me very long. But yeah, I'm really excited because I love Rainbow Rowell and I'm just excited to get more content from her. Challenge number 6 is to read a book with a beautiful spine, and for that I'm going with Breathe by Sarah Crossan. This is the longest book that I'm reading during this readathon. It is well over 300 pages, and so I'm kind of nervous about including this one in here because I know I should be picking a lot of short books, but I am not, because this is like the prettiest spine I have on my bookshelf. Look at this. I'm sorry, what? Every time I look at this book, I just want to read it so badly because, I mean, the spine is just too gorgeous not to read. I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet, and it sounds like such a good book. And it's also one that I know that I will enjoy. I just haven't gone into it yet. So yes, I'm very excited to be getting into this one during the readathon, hopefully, if I get around to it. And finally, the last challenge is the classic Booktubeathon challenge, and that is to read 7 books. So I have 2 more books to share with you guys. These 2 books are actually both by YouTubers, and neither of them are actual novels. The first one is a collection of poems, and that is Adultolescence by Gabby Hanna. I picked this one up at VidCon last year because they had it as a, like, you could get it early at VidCon with an exclusive cover because they're normally blue, but I was able to pick up this like pale pink one, and I have read like 4 of the poems in here, but that is not even a chunk of the book. Like, there are so many poems in here, and what I read I really did enjoy. I just never continued on with it, and I am very excited to be doing so because I love Gabby, and I know I will fly through this because it is just a bunch of short poems, and there's a bunch of like illustrations throughout it as well and everything. So yeah, I'm very excited to be getting to this one, and I know I'll be able to read this one during the readathon without a doubt. And finally, book number 7 on my TBR is Username Eevee by Jo Sugg. This is a graphic novel. This is the only graphic novel I own, and it is because it's by Jo Sugg. I've never been a huge fan of graphic novels, but I absolutely love Jo, and so I picked this one up a while ago now, and I have actually started it. I'm in part 2, which is page 50, but I do not remember anything that happened in this book, so I'm going to need to restart it. But it is a graphic novel, so I know I will fly through it. It is just under 200 pages long, so there's that, but it is a graphic novel, so I know I won't have any issues with getting through it. And yeah, I'm very excited to finally finish this book because it has been unread on my shelf for too long. Alright, so finally I'm going to go back to challenge number 1, which was use a coin toss to decide on your first read, and I'm very excited. This is actually a really fun challenge, so thank you to Ariel for coming up with this one because I'm so excited to... This is just like a really exciting way to decide on your first read. So I have got a 10-cent coin because I could not find a 20-cent coin anywhere. So this is what I'm going to be using for the coin toss. So first, I'm either going to be reading Percy Jackson and the Titan's Curse or The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. So yeah, I'm gonna say that Percy Jackson is heads and Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe is tails. We are going to flip this coin and figure it out. Okay. Tails! I've completely forgotten which one I chose for it anyways, but I'm pretty sure it was The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. So I am very excited to be reading this one first, and I know I will be able to fly through it. So yeah, I'm very excited for this. So these are the 7 books that I hope to get to throughout the week. I'm going to say right now, I don't think that I will be able to get to all of these because I am in uni and I do have work all weekend, but I'm going to be reading as much as I possibly can throughout the week, and there are going to be video challenges throughout the week as well, so I'm going to be trying to do as many of those as I can and uploading them throughout the week. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on everything that's going on, and I'll hopefully be doing some sort of vlogging, even if it's just one big video at the end of the week to throw it all together and not a video per day, because that's a bit while I'm still in uni. But yes, I'm excited to hopefully get to maybe 4 or 5 of these, and I mean, if I can get to all 7 of them, then I will be so happy and so proud of myself, but I genuinely don't think I will. But hey, I'm gonna be optimistic here, okay? I'm gonna try my absolute hardest. Echo wanted to say hi for the last part of this video. So I am so excited for the Booktubeathon. I am so excited to finally be participating in it, because while I have been on Booktube for just around 3 years, I've never actually participated in the Booktubeathon, which I'm very excited to be doing it this year finally. And yeah, let me know down below what you guys are planning to read. If you are participating in the readathon, I would absolutely love to know. And like I said, I will keep you guys posted on what I've been reading, whether it's a video every few days or a challenge every day where I just quickly let you guys know, or a big vlog at the end of the readathon to let you guys know. We shall see. But yes, I am very excited for this readathon, and I hope that you guys are too if you are participating. And yeah, that is going to be about it for this video today. I'm Tegan, this is Bookwormia, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!